So it's another edition of Riding Home here. Dean Legge and Matt DeBary talking about, and we've been riding all over the place today. MJ Morris, a young,
2022 quarterback out of Carrollton, took the starting job at Carrollton as a freshman towards the end of the year. Picked up an offer from Arkansas earlier this week. So, I think he was he played in 5 or 6 games, they told us today, and he's already picked up an SEC offer. This kid's a name to know.
Well, and he's playing. I mean, this is not abnormal for kids, but he's also a baseball kid too. Yeah. The quarterback's doing that. It's not abnormal at all. Still young, still quiet, still learning how to lead, I guess you could say.
Grow into himself on and off the field.
That's not, I mean, I don't know if people listening to this remember what they were like as freshmen in high school, but people like you and I think sometimes these overgrown expectations of what a kid should be like just because they're gifted at a sport doesn't mean they are gifted at everything that goes along with developing in that sport yet. But he has his head on his shoulders. He seemed ready to move forward. I think for him the question is when the bigger offers come. Arkansas is one offer, but when Auburn comes, if Georgia comes, when Auburn comes, people like that, what will he do and how long will this take?
Well, I do think he's going to get those offers. He was 6'1", about 180 pounds or so.
He has plenty of frame to build out.
He definitely looks the part if you're looking at a freshman quarterback who might take that next step. So the size is there, obviously. Won the starting job as a freshman. And I've told Dean this, and I've told a lot of people at Dawg Post, the 2022 class of quarterbacks in Georgia is very good. I'm not going to put it up there with 2018 with Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and all that, but there's a lot of good quarterbacks emerging in 2022 in Georgia, long way away, but I mean he's a guy to get to know. He could have more SEC offers this spring. He probably will. And he's a guy, especially if you're in West Georgia, he's a kid to know.
He's going into his sophomore year, right? I mean, so and Coach today was telling us that they had a hard time figuring out eventually who they wanted to be their starting quarterback.
And if this kid was ready or not.
Right.
And he was ready.
Eventually he was. So they've just got to get past the quarters over there, right?
Yeah.
Carrollton. But his play will matter. Quarterback play matters a ton in high school. As it relates to him being a prospect, you can see that he's got room to grow. He's kind of a lanky kid, skinny kid.
You can see the potential.
That will fill out over time. Yeah. And you're talking about quarterback. That's over this section of Georgia prospects. It's crowded.
Yeah.
And not only that, and I don't mean just the state of Georgia, for the University of Georgia, that's a position that they can nationally recruit, no problem.
Yeah, it's great to be one of the best quarterbacks in the state of Georgia, but if you want to play quarterback at the University of Georgia, you better be one of the best in the country.
Or Auburn or Alabama or wherever. It's complicated.
Yeah, but he will make it one school very happy down the road. He is an SEC caliber a prospect already, getting one offer there as a freshman. So, mobile kid. Again, not a ton of film out there on him, but physically you can see that he definitely has some potential and should be bound for a big sophomore year this fall. So he's another guy to keep an eye out on.